Well, everybody, the son of a bitch, the fat, annoying orange in the White House has taken another hit. This time, a few of the Republicans have grown a backbone, and in particular, the independent, non-whatever, a Senate parliamentarian has struck down the money they were going to sneak into that bill for his ballroom. Because I got to have a ballroom. Blah. You don't need a ballroom. You need a padded room. But I'm actually thrilled to see that it's going to take longer for him to get his little itsy golden ballroom that's going to cost over $1 billion. Because sure, let's build a goddamn ballroom where there was a piece of history already there that you for the ballroom while people are living in the streets. That you're also having them arrested because they're living in the streets. They're going hungry because they can't afford food, because you want to go overseas, because you're afraid of Mr. Epstein's ghost. And now they also can't afford gas and oil because you're because of Mr. Epstein's ghost. But sure, let's spend all that money on a fucking ballroom, a goddamn vanity project for a man whose fucking penthouse is layered in gold. I'm sorry, I'm overworked. And who's made the White House look oh so tacky with his god-awful, gaudy decor. I always sit and think, if I were in the Oval Office, if I were the president, what would I decorate it? I would go for like a midnight blue paint, dark carpet, typewriter, record player with smooth jazz, shelves full of books, poetry from all the greatest poets from across the world. You know, something with some real class, a little bit of mood and atmosphere, not tacky pieces of fucking fake gold. The same thing that you're going to make your ballroom look like, even though I doubt it's going to get built by the time you're out of office. Because listen, Donald, you will be leaving office. You're not going to be running for no third term. Your term expires in 2028, and you'll be out of here in 2029. You can go back to being whatever you want to be, Mr. Golf Course, Mr. I once was this son of a bitch. But thank God some Republicans, some people from my former party, because I am no longer affiliated with the Republican Party, I'm now an independent, and I've never felt any happier than I am now to be away from that mess after 10 years. But for 10 years, I've been an anti-Trump Republican, and I just got sick and tired away from my party to get their head out of his ass. But at least now some of them have found a backbone and are standing up to him, especially the ones like Thomas Massey, who recently lost re-election, which is terrible because even though I don't agree with him on a lot of his social beliefs, I'm happy what he was doing with the Epstein files release. I'm happy that he was at least willing to stand up to Trump on that. But yeah, this is just a rant video about what's been going on in the political atmosphere as of late, because I'm a little bit behind on everything in terms of the comedy I want to do with it and what's actually going on in up-to-date news. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoy.